Alright, well, here's what having a partial day off work gets you. We're doing another one. Happy Friday night. And it's time to head to Korea. To Seoul, South Korea, to be specific. And thanks to a recent video I just did about a new backpack, I now know that Seoul is spelled with an E. So I went ahead and fixed that because I want to get things right. And baseball is big in Korea as well as, you know, Japan, things like that. So I wanted to kind of bring an aspect of international baseball into the league. There may be more of that as another team, possibly from the other division, relocates after next year. We'll see what's going on. We've got some a new stadium that'll be coming to the game in the next few days. Looking forward to that. I believe this one may be set in Mexico, which would be really cool. We don't have that as yet in Super Mega Baseball, so excited about that. Let's crack on. Take a look at our player development situation before we get started here. See if we have enough money for anything. I guess that's our one issue. We don't have any money. All right, to the lineup screen we go then. I have to excuse the noise. We got some bopping tunes rocking. Known as sirens, because I've got the windows open. It's hot, but it's, I don't know. It hasn't been nice enough to get the windows open for an extended period of time. So that's what we're doing today. I'm gonna sub out Reed Solomon, who just, I don't know. It's not that he's been playing terribly, but I want to get Layla back in the starting lineup today. She's gonna hop in at the shortstop position, and got Agro Peppers. We could give Molly a day as well, kind of get ahead of the catcher fatigue that tends to occur once in a while. Not that she's playing badly, but we're going to give a new lease on life to Jason, I'm going to get this wrong again, Kippenstein, at the calling the balls and strikes. And on the mound today, Ella Vortex. Ignore the ERA that this poor girl has. She had a rough game one, but game one is behind us. We are going to probably a long plane flight, but we were on the West Coast, so maybe a little shorter than other teams, as we are now in South Korea. Get a first look at our road uniforms this year, as this is the first game that we are playing away from the Emerald Diamond. And I'm looking forward to taking a look at a new park as we pick up the stick first. Yeah.
The left fielder, number 21, Jordan Law.
Wait a minute. Are you our person? Who are you? Wait a minute. What happened? I am very confused. It's not our home ballpark. Oh, it is our home ballpark, but we're still home. I messed up. I thought we were on the road. Alright, one up, one down, and
second baseman, number 60, Vic Velocita.
Here's Velocita. I don't know why the icon was even on the left for the Screamers. I think I would have figured that out at some point, but, well, that's what you get when you put the blind guy on commentary. Anyhow, from the road, Ella Vortex had a rough start to the season. She's looking to do something about that in this one. That's going to get on through for a single, so one-on-one go on for the Screamers.
The center fielder, number 22, Frank Collins.
Frank Collins. Oh, close to Tom Collins or something, I don't know. Alright, a strike there, and Ella, the lefty, got the four-seamer, the slider, the old Uncle Charlie, and the forkball, which, kind of like Frazier, you know, when that pitch is on, can be an asset for sure. And that's too low, one ball, one strike, one out. This for Ella Vortex, the pitch. All the way on the slider, pinging off the post out there. Ella looks to Jason Kiptenstein, the catcher. And that's hit a good ways. And handled on the track. Thrown in. There stays at first.
First baseman, number 25, Joe Gilbert.
Here's Joe Gilbert. First time we're seeing any of these guys thus far. Oops. Bad ball hitter for Joe. That one's certainly not a bad ball. In fact, it was a strike on the heater from Vortex. So 2 pitches, 1 in the zone, 1 out. Joe gets a hold of that. Fouls it to make it 1-2. Ella trying to throw up a 0 here in the first. Looks to Jason. Wines, kicks, delivers. On the ground, foul. It's time to go to something wicked. Jason sets up high inside the pitch. Wicked pitch there. And it's going to land foul. So no dice on the forkball from Ella. Just fouled away, getting a piece and keeping the at-bat alive here. All right, we're going to do one of these guys. Ella, come on. Fouled away again. Forkball not there, and 2 balls, 2 strikes. Still 2 gone. Ella Vortex winds, kicks, delivers the fastball for the strikeout. Picks the first one of the night. And, all right. Well, we got top of the first out of the way, and a chance to start a game on the right foot as Ella puts up a 0. Here comes Cesar Jack's nighttime baseball. Always a treat as Cesar follows one away. And rockets this one. Left field, heading back, going back, get back, go, gone. Cesar Jacks with the solo jack. Wow, that had arc to it, and got about halfway up the stands out there. Oh my criminy, he's angry about it or happy about it or something. Not sure which. As here's Victoria Daniels, it's 1-0 in favor of the Bayfront Bullets. And Daniels takes the first one low and spears the second one right up the middle for a single, so Victoria is aboard. I love nighttime baseball. You really can't beat a good night, good weather, good company, good food, and add that in the mix with always the potential. As Melody swings and misses for a good ball game. And that's why I love this sport so much, as Melody gets a hold of that one and whacks it foul, so she's in a 1-2 hole. Outside to even things. Still nobody out. Melody whacks one. That's going to get out of here in a hurry, but foul. And have a whack Miss Melody. And that's going to put him at first and second. Well, here comes Cannon. One already in. Oh, almost a heck of a play, but that's going to load the bases, and I wasn't sure what was going on, so I didn't want to send anybody, but they're juiced. And here comes Miss Layla Uptown. Re-signed with us, making her first start this season. You bet. And that was in there. And Layla going to be good for nothing but a line out there. So she goes. Balamo. Uh-oh. That's going to be our inning, I think. No? All right. Wow. That was certainly trouble. Balamo in a 2-1 count. Make that a 3-1 count. 3-2, and 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Blamo in danger of being walked to allow a run, and he will be. So that's going to bring one in. Royal Thunderer, and a 2-0 game. Bases still loaded for Royal. That was in there for a strike. 1-1 count to Royal Thunderer. One's all over the place. And that's going to be good for nothing good. Royal, infield fly rule there, and going to be good for an out, so 2 gone.
Number 27, Jason Klippenstein.
What was it, Klippenstein? Oh, my bad. Jason. Probably, well, no, I'm glad we didn't go home. They got a good good catcher there. Couple straight outside the zone for Jason. That one's in there. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs to Jason. And popped, foul, playable, and gonna be foul, so we'll do it again. And handled out there. What a heads-up play to end the inning. So 2 come across. Bullets leave them loaded, but lead this one 2-0 as we move to inning number 2. Yeah, you can't beat nighttime baseball. One of my favorite things since moving to the land of 10,000 lakes is baseball and mini donuts. As somebody's in to lead off the inning, but I was too busy thinking about donuts to know who it was. Well, it doesn't matter. They got a whack anyway. That one's going to head to the wall. Error is going to be on somebody, so nicely done.
Number 23, McKinley Birch.
There's McKinley Birch. All right. Oh my criminy. Guy's mad. Could be 2. And they're going to get 1, but not more than that.
Third baseman, number 36, Top Ross.
I think it said Top Ross or Tom Ross. I don't know which. All right, 1-1 to Ross. Man, and that could bring in a run. There's going to be a play at the no, not play at the plate, so we get it quick enough that they don't run.
Justice Ivy.
There's Justice Ivy. Runner at third. See how well, we were going to say see how Ella does under pressure. She doesn't do very well. Home run from Justice Ivy. And just like that, we're behind. 3 runs on that long ball, and the Screamers coming back. And then taking the lead, here's Monty Baker. Makes me think of Donnie Baker from, what is that? Is that Bob and Tom? Donnie Baker? It's funny. Something I haven't thought of in a few years. Alright, Monty Baker. Ooh, that would back you off. Alright, 3 balls, 2 strikes, just 1 out. And the throw across is going to be in time.
Now batting the left fielder, number 21, Jordan Long.
Comes Jordan leaning off, and oh, the play. Throw across in time. We'll take that any day of the week as the Screamers get 3 runs on the homer. They'll find themselves ahead here at Emerald Diamond.
Now batting from pitcher, number 16, Ella Vortex.
Here comes Ella Vortex. And she takes the first pitch, pops a lazy one behind the dish, and she's gone. Jeez. Cesar Jax is one angry human being. All right. Do something with that anger, would you? 1-1 to Cesar Jax. Oh, that got the pitcher. The throw is in plenty of time, though. But he seems to be all right. Comes Victoria Daniels now. Swing and a miss. Had a hack at that. That'll back you out of the box. Screams one foul left field. That's no good. Foul again, Victoria. Keeping it alive with an even 2-ball, 2-strike count. Fouls another one away. Putting up a fight is Daniels. As she screams one left field, but foul. That would have been out of here if it would have been fair. And working the at-bat. And then smacking one for a long single is Daniels. Good fight to stay alive and keep the inning going for the Bullets. Comes Miss Melody. Fouls one away, 0-1. Takes that one inside. Melody screams one foul. Staying alive, Melody. Tried to have a hit, but instead she has an out, and the Bullets are gone. The big old goose egg on the board. So pitching from the Screamer side has been able to keep things going.
Number 16, Vic Velocita.
Vic Velocita coming back, as is Ella Vortex. First one is not there. Velocita takes that one inside as well, and all of a sudden Ella in a 2-ball count. And that one screamed foul, and good thing too. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Velocita. Velocita going to have a double, if not more. It will not be more. Well, not the situation you want to find yourself in here. Frank Collins now. Ella with the wild pitch. Throw to third, not in time. And that's going to score a run. And another run ahead then. A couple of those ahead for the Screamers. Well, you have to know that this is what you sign up for when you sign a fleet of young arms, as the Bullets have this offseason. You're going to be in for some development, and that one is crushed. Absolutely blasted center field, way out of here, and I think that hit the scoreboard. Well, we were just talking about the need for development of these young arms, and Ella giving up another home run, this one for damage indeed.
Number 26.
Look up at that scoreboard, there's a 6 spot. And the Screamers ahead by 4. You can't leave a fastball up there to that level of hitter. And she can't seem to locate the off speed either. 1-1. She's got a decent fastball. She just can't seem to do anything with it, and that's fair. That's going to be trouble.
Now back, the right fielder, number 23, McKinley Birch.
This next is McKinley Birch, takes a strike. Couple of those for McKinley. We can locate a good pitch, because that's That's what we need right here. Outside the zone there, and 1-2. And it's all the way. We'll do it again. Beautiful pitch, just fouled away. And another one absolutely bamboozled, and that's gonna go. Ella struggled in game one, gave up a fair few, and I kind of chalked that up to the Dockers' offense being potent. But in reality, if I had to make an assumption, it would be that the pitching location and the pitch sequencing that she and Jason are putting together is not what you need it to be. And that's not what you want to see from an arm who certainly has potential. I mean, we're seeing some nasty breaking pitches out of Ella. The problem is that she's throwing hittable ones. 1-2 now. And they're getting hit. And not just a little bit either. There's a strikeout. That'll get some confidence. Ella waves goodbye.
Justice.
Maybe waving goodbye to Ella if she can't get herself together. I mean, these breaking pitches are disgusting. It's just that they need to be located, and that's something that Vortex has struggled with in this one. On the ground, getting through.
Now batting, pitcher number 17, Monty Baker.
It is 6-2, and Monty Baker showing the bunt. Uh-oh, wild pitch. Probably what, number 3 now for Ella? And she's about to walk the opposing pitcher if she's not going to get this in the zone. And the bunt, foul. All right. Bunt handled, and Jordan Long in there, and we're back to the top of the order. Couple gone. Ella trying to get out of it. This has been a labor-intensive inning, to say the least. That's in there for a strike. And she's not going to have an escape. That's going to bring home another one, and 7 runs, 9 runs, whatever it is.
Number 16, Vic.
Forgot about the other home runs Ella has given up in this game, and second in a row where it's not just 1 or 2 here and there, it's every at-bat, every player she is working with. We're going to see if swapping out somebody like Jason might be able to... what is this doing? This is not what I want. Okay, forgot that these switch. We're going to get Molly back.
Now in the game, Molly O'Connor.
See if Molly's catch calling, despite the what was supposed to have been day of rest. And that's not going to do it. Another run comes across. Double-digit runs already here for the Screamers. And at a certain point, you got to call it. I think that point, well, we're going to give her one more at-bat. Because we can't continue to stress our bullpen in the way that we have been. But we also can't keep putting up with this. Another one fair. Another run's going to come across. That's going to be Ella's day. Manager making his way out of the dugout. Looking exasperated as all get out, and that's going to do it. We're going to bring in Steve Woodard. First pitch fastball there for Steve. And finally getting an out. 8 runs. 11-2 your score, down by 9 in the home half of the third.
Left fielder, number 13, Canopy.
Comes Canopy Cannon. Swing and a miss on a bad one. All right, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. What are you doing? Yeah, I'll be straight up. You kind of deserve that. Here comes Miss Layla Uptown. Takes that one inside. Running, but foul was that one. Layla comes back. And right field going back. Does it have enough? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Here's Blamo. Fouls it away, 0-1. And the Bullets are showing that patience is not a value. Even the count. And 3-2 count to Blamo. Fouls away one he shouldn't have. That would have been ball 4. Fouls away one he should have and stays alive. All right, Blamo's got a single, keeps the inning going. So some 2-out action today. Just hasn't resulted in much up to this point, anyhow. Royal Thunderer stepping in.
Now pitching, Michaela Valentine.
Michaela Valentine on the dish, or on the mound. Royal Thunderer takes the first pitch from Michaela and goes to the wall. And that's going to bring runners to second and third. Should have maybe gone for more, but I thought that was going to get caught out there. And here comes Molly. Molly to left center, heading back, going back. Nope, that's it. Molly tried. She made contact at least, but the score remains where it is. And your Bullets down by 9. Here's McKinley Birch. Single for McKinley. And the offensive onslaught continues. It's Top Ross. Swing and a miss. And that's going to be good for an out. So moving along, not quickly but steadily. Justice Ivy, who I believe hit a bomb last time we saw you in the box. Steve looking to do better things. Raking ball. Swung on, popped up. Good for an out for Ivy. 2 down.
Number 8, Michaela.
Comes Michaela Valentine. Donning the catcher's hat. Or catcher's, whatever that thing's called. Helmet. And a long week of working with kids, dude, my brain's shot. It was a little bit of short-staffedness going on. Some people gotten sick, and just a busy week. Uh-oh. Not where we wanted that one, and it's 3-1 to Valentine. We can't walk the pitcher. All right, handled, throw across is in time to get Valentine. Okay. Well, Steve throws up a goose egg, only the second one we've seen in this ball game from the Screamers. They're still way ahead. Steve's going to stay here. And almost get a hit, but not quite, and we're back to the top of the order. Comes Cesar Jacks. Cesar to right center field. That one's got a chance going back off the wall. Cesar gonna go for 2 and probably be out. Yep. Slow as a bucket of molasses on a turtle's back. And Victoria sends one back. Left field, going back. That's off the wall. She might have a little more success getting to second, though, and she will indeed do so. So a double for Daniels. Gotta do something about this. So, do we have any subs for Melody in the batting department? First base, left field, or is that infield? Oh, that's outfield. You can play infield. Reed Solomon? Sure, why not?
Reed Solomon.
Oh, Reed had a rip. Instead, it found leather. Well, that's been the story of this game, and you know, the couple of times we've managed to get something going, we just can't cash it in beyond those first couple of runs in the first, and the Screamers took the lead in the second, never looked back.
The left fielder, number 21, Jordan Long.
Back to the top of the order, and Jordan Long. Steve, another inning of work. Well, why not? He's pitching decently well. Better than Vortex, and that was not a high bar. Trying to pull up another strikeout. He won't have it on that pitch. Oh, not the one. All right, 1-2. Fouled that one away. Pinged it off the post out there. Yeah, I can't. I'm going to turn the fielding ego down a little bit because I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. But some of those feel so cheap. And it's because I can't see to figure things out. And that's starting to really bug me. So we're going to leave pitching and stuff right where it is. Knocking fielding down, though. That's too much.
The second baseman, number 60, Vic Velocita.
Not saying they're not allowed to have hits. If I'm not pitching well, then of course have a hit. Fielding should have nothing to do with it. Fielding will have nothing to do with that one. Wait, I have a dumb experimental question that I'm going to answer mid-video. So we're going to change the ego. We're going to have a fielding ego of 0. Does that do auto-fielding? Well, it is going to score a run, so it doesn't matter about that part of it.
First baseman, number 25, Joe Gilbert.
Joe fouls one away to start his at-bat. 1-1 to Gilbert. Steve might be starting to tire a little bit. Well, the ball's traveling slower. I think I can deduce that. And that's not going to help anything. They're going to be at second, third.
Now back, the shortstop, number 26, Lover Logan.
Logan, I think was the name that they said there. And 2 straight outside the zone. Steve's day might be nearing an end as well. No, it's getting into. I don't know what to do. I genuinely have no idea how to handle this situation. This is getting a little gnarly. Alright, Steve, you're done. I'm sorry. We're going to bring in somebody else. Comes Lorenzo Clark. And the strikeout for Lorenzo Clark comes out of the pen trying to do something.
Number 36, Top Ross.
And something not being done there.
Now batting for catcher, number 99, Justice Ivy.
Uh-oh. I don't get this. I can't see. I can't field. It's beyond embarrassing at this point.
The pitcher, number 18, Michaela Valentine.
And throw one outside to the pitcher, why don't you? Yeah, don't worry about that. Kayla gone on the play. Another run scores. Don't even worry about the score at this point. Man. All right. Speed ball there, and finally gets out of the inning after another 6 runs come across. There's 17 of them on the board for the Screamers. More hits than we've had probably all season up to this point. Canopy tries to launch one center field, but that's a little more up and a little less out. And he's gone in front of the track for out number 1. Swing and a miss, Layla. Takes that one, it's 0-2. Trying to do something, pops one out, and just gonna fall between a couple infielders, so Layla's got a whack to try to get something going here. Now Blamo. Gonna be a casualty on the pop out there, and very quickly 2 gone. Cues that one through for a hit for Royal, so first and second, a couple of outs. Just don't go out without a fight. Here comes Molly. Feel like I don't ask for much from this ball club, but maybe I ask too much. It's 2-0 to Molly O'Connor. And I do ask too much. That's handled out there for the out. 17-2, we're moving, possibly mercifully, to the 6th. It's Vic Bellicita. And a strikeout from Lorenzo Clark, who, at least thus far, in the highlight of this ball game, for a terrible Bullets offense and way worse defense. And Bellicita gets a hold of that and is going to add to the lead for the Screamers. Well, hit me over the head with it, why don't you? Putting up another one, nearing on 20 runs at this point.
Number 25, Joe Gilbert.
Joe Gilbert fouls one away to start his next plate appearance. Frustration probably coming out. That one a little too close to Gilbert. One's fouled away. Bless you. Almost got the strikeout on the fastball, but not quite able to get it done. Clark trying here. About the only one on this team giving an effort tonight. All right, the out on the ground ball there.
26, Glover Logan.
Glover Logan. And add another one, why don't you? Glover Logan with another home run. That's 19 of them. Count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 runs. Disgusting.
Right fielder, number 23, McKinley Birch.
Well, we had a hot start to the season. I think at this point, you got to wonder if some of that was luck, as this team and these young pitchers are playing like a bunch of little leaguers out here. Except for that play, possibly. Yep, and it's going to be good for an out and get us finally to the bottom of the 6th.
Number 19.
Lorenzo Clark, have a whack. Center field, in front of the track, gave it a ride to his credit. Cesar Jack stands in, 1 gone. 2-0 to Cesar Jacks. Never mind. Throw across is in time because Jacks runs like a pile of potatoes. All right, 2 gone. Whacks one, but too much air, and that probably for the better as we finally move to the 7th. In what's been a one-sided affair would be the understatement of this series. What are you doing, dude? All right, now finally comes there, so 1 to go, or 1 already down, I suppose. Not locating extraordinarily well. It's Clark here. It's a walk. That's gonna do it for Clark. So we gotta get moving here. We really do. Oops. Wait, what am I doing here? What have I done? What have I done? Hold on. Alright, Ruby, you know what? Go ahead. I don't care. Could put a backup right fielder on the mound at this point. And in fact, if we need to pitch anybody else tonight, I'm going position player all the way.
How about it? The left fielder, number 21, Jordan Long.
Jordan pops it up. Time there for Molly? No. Sure, yeah. You're handing it out on a silver platter, Miss O'Connor. You need to, I know it's not the easiest thing to just grab it when it's flying in the air, but please help us out because we need to go home. Strike out for Ruby. Gets us to the bottom. Let's get this over with. Reed Solomon pops one up, and what a play. 1 gone. And Canopy to right. That's going to get down, surprisingly enough, and a double for Canopy with 1 gone in the bottom of the 7th in a destructively one-sided contest. Here comes Layla. And Layla's gonna have one. Canopy staying at second. First and second for Blamo Battery, who takes one inside. Blamo pops it up. Everybody get on back. And that's the ball game. Yuck. Yep. Look at that. 19 runs on 24 hits, no errors. 2 runs, 12 hits. I mean, what a train wreck. You just can't. No, that's not allowed. Pretty bad. Here's the big numbers if you really want to look at them. I don't, so I'm going to skip them. If you'd like to look at them, pause now. Moving on. Ella Vortex, 2.2 innings, 14 hits, giving up 11 earned runs. You can't do that. Look at all those screamers in the MVP running today, and they deserve it. Man, I think that was probably the worst game in our series. Both with the victory and these guys. Well, we've got a manager moment to contend with, and Chumpton Sports Equipment has sent over some complimentary massage machines. There's one left. Who gets a massage after this game? I think that's a good Kaylee Stewart and Blammo Battery. You know, Blammo, sure. You tried to play decently well. I don't know if you did, but you tried. You just farted in the locker room, and it smells like your parents' basement. Who do you put the blame on? Well, let's see. Who do we got? Alvin, who hasn't done anything wrong particularly. Royal Thunderer, who didn't play particularly well either. Royal, I guess you. Sorry. And another one. 3 of them. Alright. Someone has to give up their parking space this season. Who's going to have to walk from the edge of the parking lot? Oh, that's pretty far. Agro Peppers, who we haven't seen a lot of playing time on, to be fair. Or Ruby Farrell. Well, she doesn't have very good loyalty, but Agro Peppers, I guess. Sorry, guy. Alright, well, we'll sim the CPU games, and they probably played a heck of a lot better than we did, as we are falling down the division in a hurry. That's kind of what you expected going into this season with so many young players and so little in terms of, you know, definitive promise. We gave up a lot to make sure that we'd have some money to work with, and now we're paying for it. So we'll have to look at some moves out there to improve some stats, or maybe make a trade or two. You know, I want to make realistic trades though, so like a B for a, or you know, C for a C+. You know, just move it slightly up. I don't want to be grabbing somebody just because we can, and sitting about middle of the pack in the least East Division. Hamburgers starting off hot at 5-1. And we are right in the middle of the pack up here with the Flyers. Dodge City again. Well, now we really do hit the road, and I promise we're hitting the road next time. And we're not going international, so no need for your passport. Just heading to Florida to take on the Whiplash. Oh, well, that one hurt. Not much else to say. We've got some work to do in the player development front. We've got some work to do in the gameplay front. All that to say, you know what? It's baseball. That's how she goes. We are now 3-2, playing the 1-4 Whiplash, so a good chance potentially to turn things around in hostile territory next episode. So, thanks for checking this one out. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, criticisms, dare I say, after a game like this, or anything else, please don't hesitate to put them in the comments down below. See you in Miami for another ball game, and we will be sending to the mound Miss Lily Rocket, who is about one of the only players from this team right now that I think I have a feasibly decent amount of confidence in. On the opposition side, some nasty pitch from some nasty junk from Ghost Banks will be what we face in Miami. So, thanks for checking this out. We'll see you again soon. Peace.